Why is hypothesis crucial for startup experiments? Imagine trying to hit a target in the dark without knowing where it is. That's what launching a startup without a clear hypothesis feels like. When you're working on a new idea, you face a lot of unknowns. You might think you know what customers want, but assumptions can be wrong. That's where a hypothesis comes in. It's a simple, testable statement that predicts what will happen if you make a change. For example, you might say, if we simplify the checkout process, then more customers will complete their purchases. In startup work, especially when using lean methods, hypotheses turn vague ideas into concrete questions. Instead of guessing, you create a clear statement that guides your experiments. This helps you avoid wasting time and money building products that no one needs. For instance, if you believe small business owners struggle to track expenses, you can test that by interviewing a few of them or sending out a survey. If the evidence shows they don't face that problem, you can change your approach early. This saves resources and keeps your startup moving in the right direction. Hypotheses are also essential for developing minimum viable products. An MVP is the simplest version of your product that allows you to learn what works. If you think a faster sign-up process will reduce user drop-off, you can quickly build that feature and see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, you learn that speed isn't the main issue and can try something else. This way, each step is based on evidence, not just guesswork. Writing down your assumptions as hypotheses makes your planning clearer. It forces your team to be specific about what they believe and how they will test it. For example, you might say, if we reduce from fields in the sign-up, then the completion rate will go up by 10%. This gives you a measurable goal and a way to evaluate success. When you test hypotheses systematically, you learn faster. If a hypothesis is proven wrong, it's not a failure. It's a chance to pivot and try a different approach. This cycle of hypothesizing, testing, learning, and adjusting is at the core of lean startup practices. It helps you refine your product and business model step by step. The key is to make your hypotheses specific and measurable. That way, you know exactly what to change and what results to look for. For example, if you believe reducing from fields will increase signups, you can track the change in completion rate. Having strong hypotheses is a vital skill for startup founders. It shifts your focus from building perfect products to understanding what customers really want. This customer-focused approach reduces wasted effort and increases your chances of success. Without hypotheses, you risk building in the dark, guided only by intuition. With them, you can make smarter decisions, respond to feedback quickly, and navigate the uncertainties of launching a new business more confidently. In the end, hypotheses are practical tools that help you validate your ideas efficiently. They make your assumptions explicit and testable, so you learn faster and spend smarter. This approach not only saves resources but also boosts your chances of creating something people truly want and will pay for.